a few things that I wish I knew sooner. Let me clarify one more time. Me, not you. This is what I wish I knew sooner. So if you knew first, congratulations. Just because you have an oily skin type does not mean you don't need a good moisturizer. Especially in my high school days, I can't believe I would go without a moisturizer just because I thought my skin had enough moisture from the excess oils. You don't always need a 10 billion step skincare routine. Now if you do, I like to focus mine more on the night. I find that a toner, moisturizer, SPF, and maybe even a primer is the only prep you really need before makeup. Especially if you have problems with your makeup peeling or rolling up, I would definitely give that a shot. Now, of course, the peeling issue could also be if you're not using a water-based primer with a water-based foundation or silicone, so that's another one. Another thing I wish I knew is dividing and splitting up your content. So currently I'm making already 2 videos. I just added a cardigan to make it seem different. Also, something I wish I knew sooner is you do not have to have the thickest eyebrows on the planet. You don't. Also, as you can tell, they are sisters, not twins. Spraying your sponge with your setting spray, give it a shot. I literally made a whole list just so I don't forget, but another thing I wish I knew sooner is makeup and it's not a filter. I remember when I first started doing makeup and seeing everything on social media and I was just like, why is my makeup not turning out like this? And that is because they have filters, smoothing effects, Photoshop, all that stuff. So baby, your makeup looks great, I promise. Also, blending out foundations is not always easy. Like for example, I love this Rare Beauty Liquid Touch foundation, but I only like blending it out with a sponge. When I blend it out with a brush, also, you do not have to follow all of these beauty trends. Do what works for your skin and your makeup skills. And when I first started social media, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely hurt. And my grandma said something that I will never forget. Misery loves company. Let that sink in for a minute. And for one of the last ones, I definitely still struggle with. Miss Bell, you are not a counselor and you can't fix or help everybody, sadly. But you sure can try. Just don't let it affect your inner self too much. I feel cute.